Have you ever been told your dream is too big? That you're not good enough, not smart enough, not strong enough? Today's story is about a girl who heard that every single day. But what she did next will leave you speechless. Her name was Maya. She lived in a small town where life was simple. People had small dreams, safe dreams. Maya was different. She wanted to become a doctor. Now, you might think, what's so special about that? Well, Maya's family was poor, very poor. Her father worked as a daily wage laborer. Her mother stitched clothes for a living. They could barely afford 2 meals a day. But Maya, she had fire in her eyes. She studied under a dim streetlight because they didn't have electricity at home. She used torn notebooks that other kids threw away. Her school uniform had patches. Her shoes had holes. But none of that stopped her. Every morning, she walked 5 kilometers to school. And every evening she walked back. Rain or shine, hot or cold. She never missed a single day. Her teachers noticed her dedication. They saw something special in her. But the world around her, they saw something else. When Maya told people she wanted to be a doctor, they laughed. Her neighbors said, "A doctor? With what money?" Her relatives said, "Stop dreaming. Girls like you should just get married." Even some of her classmates mocked her. "Maya thinks she's special," they would whisper. "She doesn't even have proper books. How will she compete with rich kids?" But the worst part? Even her own father doubted her. One night, he sat her down and said, "Maya, I love you, but be realistic. We can't afford medical college. Why are you chasing something impossible?" Those words broke her heart, because the one person she thought would always believe in her didn't. That night, Maya cried. She cried until there were no tears left. But then, something changed. She looked at herself in the cracked mirror and whispered, "If no one believes in me, I will believe in myself." From that day, she stopped listening to the doubts. She stopped caring about the laughter. She had one goal, just one, to prove them all wrong. She studied harder than ever before. 12 hours, 14 hours, sometimes 16. While other kids played, she studied. While others slept, she studied. Her hands hurt from writing. Her eyes burned from reading. But she didn't stop. Then came the biggest test of her life. The entrance exam for medical college. Thousands of students. Only a few seats. Most students had private tutors, expensive coaching classes, and all the resources in the world. Maya had none of that. All she had was her willpower. The day before the exam, her father gave her the little money he had saved. "For the exam fee," he said quietly. She knew that money was supposed to feed the family for a week. But he gave it to her anyway. That night, Maya made a promise to herself. "I will not let them down. I will not let myself down." The exam was the hardest thing she had ever faced. Questions she had never seen before. Pressure like she had never felt. But Maya stayed calm. She remembered every late night, every sacrifice, every doubt. And she answered every question with everything she had. Weeks passed. The results were about to be announced. Maya's heart was pounding. Her hands were shaking. What if she didn't make it? What if all that struggle was for nothing? Her father held her hand and said, "Whatever happens, I'm proud of you." She logged in to check the results. And there it was. Her name, not just on the list, but at the top. She had secured the first rank. Maya stood there, frozen. She couldn't believe it. Her mother hugged her and cried. Her father, for the first time in years, smiled with tears in his eyes. The same neighbors who laughed, they were silent. The same relatives who mocked her, they had nothing to say. And the classmates who doubted her, they were in shock. Maya didn't say a word to them. She didn't need to. Her success spoke louder than any words ever could. Today, Maya is a successful doctor. She treats patients in the same town where people once laughed at her dreams. And you know what she does? She helps poor kids who want to study but can't afford it. She gives them books. She pays their fees. She mentors them, because she knows what it feels like to dream big in a world that tells you to dream small. So, what can we learn from Maya's story? First, never let anyone tell you your dream is too big. People will always doubt you. That's their problem, not yours. Second, hard work is the only thing that can turn dreams into reality. Talent is good. Luck is good. But nothing beats hard work. And third, believe in yourself even when no one else does. Because at the end of the day, your belief in yourself is the only thing that truly matters. Maya could have given up 100 times. She had every reason to quit. But she didn't. And that made all the difference. So, if you're watching this right now and you have a dream that people are laughing at, don't stop. Keep going. Keep fighting. Because one day your success will silence every doubt. One day you will prove them all wrong. Just like Maya did. Remember, the world doesn't reward those who give up. It rewards those who refuse to quit. So, what's your dream? And are you willing to fight for it? Think about it. And never, ever give up.